Hello everyone, I'm Isaiah and welcome back to the Tepig Tube. Today we're going over Generation 10 leaks for 2026 Pokemon Day. And before we get into this, I did want to say thank you guys so much for the recent support on the newest video. It really comes a long way and I do appreciate it. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and share this video to help grow the channel. Thank you guys, and let's get right into this. Alright, so our first source that we got here is from 4chan. I usually don't go on 4chan, but with Pokemon Day coming right around the corner, there's a lot of leaks and rumors coming, and I do think that a lot of things may be true. Of course, always take it with a grain of salt. When it comes to leaks, anything can change. So we are set for a November 20th, 2026 release date according to this leak. We have Japanese forms, 4 out of 5 evolution lines, plus 2 previous Pokemon. There's the Wind mascot and the Wave mascot. You have the Professor that will be shown and rideable Pokemon. 100 new Pokemon and 8 new legendaries. The part I'm most curious about is where it says Peltagon Gimmick. You can revive fainted Pokemon with crazy stats and moves for 3 turns. I don't know about you guys, but in my opinion, I feel like after Mega Evolution, a lot of the gimmicks were a little underwhelming. This does sound pretty interesting. I just feel like a lot of, the out of anything, I would love to just see Mega Evolution return. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Does this Peltagon gimmick interest you? And of course, we have weather gameplay, sea and sky. Potentially the names, or preferably wind and wave, is what the teraleak called it, but some people say it could be sea and sky. And then we have submarine, vertical routes, and abyssal caves with Pokemon and items. Sea depth and sky height are locked by levels and mostly restricted with Pokemon, and then you won't be disappointed. And of course, some of this information we did already know from the Terra League or other information, such as, most of these big Pokemon games do release in November. So we kind of already saw that coming. Looking at all the past games, we have been seeing more and more gimmicks and stuff like that. Of course, like I said, I would love to see Mega Evolution return. I just don't know if we'll see it in Generation 10, but yeah, be sure to let me know your guys' thoughts and opinions on this in the comments below. Transitioning into the other thing I wanted to talk about was Pokopia. As I discussed, Pokopia, the pre-reviews are actually a lot more positive than what most of us thought it would be, and I do think that the game will be bigger. I don't think it's going to be for everyone, and I don't think every Pokemon fan needs to buy it, as I don't plan to buy it myself. But Central Leaks even goes out of their way to tweet, "Most of you aren't prepared for how huge Pokopia will be." I do want to know your predictions and expectations for this game in the comments. I'm really curious because a $70 price tag is as much as a premium Pokemon game on the Switch. So I am actually really curious to see what we are going to be getting from this game. You know, it is you are able to game share it to Switch and Switch 2. So let me know. Are you guys excited? Will you be picking up Pokopia? Why or why not? Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're a real one watching this far, be sure to comment Turtwig. See ya.